Good day, everybody. Let's now talk about the last lesson for this unit, and that is the relevance of qualitative research. So for this lesson, we are going to target now in discussing and decoding anong kailangan yun nato mag-conduct of qualitative research. What is the relevance of this type of research, and how can this contribute to our community at large? Research is relevant in generating knowledge. That is one of the basic concepts that we are going to understand as we undergo this discussion. Now, for this lesson class, the main objective is to discuss the relevance of qualitative research in different fields. All right. Why do you think you need to take a research course? Nganong kailangan mag-research? Nganong hago-hagoon yun nato ang sarili in conducting research? Why do we need to do this, and why do we need to make sure that it is adjunct to the specialization or field of discipline that we are interested in or venturing into? How does the relevance of qualitative research vary from one field to another? These are all questions that needs to be answered during the course of this discussion. So I want you to take down notes, and I want you to jot down key lectures or key discussions and questions that may arise. Now, knowledge refers to facts generated from objective insights together with the findings processed by the human brain. With that being said, we need to understand that there are fields where qualitative research is most relevant. These include social study, media communication, public health, and business. Now, human learning takes place when there is now generation of knowledge. That is a given fact. Now, with this lesson, we try to understand how qualitative research works in the social sciences. Qualitative research equips academics, professionals, and even ordinary people with knowledge about society that would allow people to improve their lives. With that being said, qualitative research is an efficient way of understanding changes in society because of its inclination to human experience and context. So there is now emerging an integration of the different changes in society that enables us to understand better human experience and context. In media communication, it is a given that media needs research. We should not be contented with the fake news or the baseless information that we see nowadays in social media. It always needs to be concurrent with credible sources and bases that are factual or that are studied. Qualitative research helps in the generation of news content. That is a given, because if we conduct qualitative study, or if we conduct study with the news or the information or the news content that we are going to generate or that we are going to publish into the public, it should always be done out of thorough research. And what research method is used? It is usually qualitative research. Qualitative research techniques are used in the following steps: getting information about the topic, building a good rapport with the interviewee, and asking the appropriate interview questions. So if we try to analyze media study or media communication, there is always the interviewer and the interviewee. Meaning to say, na ay tagasagap sa balita, na apoy source sa balita. Now, if there are no methods in conducting this process of sourcing out the information, then that will become relatively difficult, because as much as possible, sources needs to be credible, because sources will be cited during the presentation of this information or the broadcast, right? So, or the publication. So, when we are going to enable now the different sources to be presented, there should always be the sense that the main purpose is to generate or to get information about the topic relevant to the need and to the time that it is being, cited. Qualitative research is necessary for raising social consciousness among the public. Qualitative research is also used in business, wherein it is commonly utilized in business analysis. All successful companies invest in research. That is a given fact. may it be those who are producing consumable goods or offering services. Qualitative research provides relevant knowledge in crafting sound business strategies to achieve the right commercial image and to increase profitability. Qualitative research in public health is also a very important component in order for us to understand especially communicable and non-communicable diseases. Qualitative research is useful in public health through its role in the documentation and analysis of public health issues. Qualitative research techniques can be used in epidemiologic studies to analyze how human behavior and practices contribute to disease transmission and mortality rates, something that is commonly done or commonly practiced during these times of the pandemic. Now, remember that qualitative research is relevant in different fields like sociology, history, medicine, media communication, business, and other sciences. Qualitative research is important for creating knowledge based on facts and facilitating learning of the people to know themselves better together with the entire society. Now, after knowing the relevance of qualitative research, do you have a better appreciation of the course? So after knowing all those different functions and different relevance of research to different and various fields, how are we able now to appreciate the culture of research? In this class, I would like to try to wrap up now the discussion that we have. Qualitative research is an efficient way of understanding changes in society because of its inclination to human experience and context. Qualitative research in media communication is necessary for raising social consciousness among the public, while qualitative research provides relevant knowledge in crafting sound business strategies to achieve the right commercial image and to increase profitability. Qualitative research is also useful in public health through its role in the documentation and analysis of public health issues. So here are the different fields wherein qualitative research is most useful. We have knowledge generation, social consciousness, business success, learning about society, and public health awareness. So all of these concepts, all of these topics are being studied using qualitative research. Now, if there are any useful questions or discussions that you have noted, make sure to jot them down on your notebooks and ask those questions during online discussions so that we may be able to address and cater them. Thank you so much for watching this video and keep safe.